you heard that thunk prior to going off the road, is that correct? Okay. And what time did you get up?
Probably, it was probably like 4 o'clock. Well, that's a good question.
Where were you guys?
We were hanging out with one of our friends, so.
You had some personal issues going on? Is that all the stuff you referenced? Family issues? I mean, we don't have to get into them, but...
Yes, definitely. Between him and I mean, we have some issues. Yeah, we have some issues, but we know how to work them out, obviously.
Let me explain something to you, okay? I'm looking for reasons for your behavior.
Yeah,
That's what I'm looking for. You
he's
know how
not
many
trying to
practices I
hurt
cover
you.
on a day?
He's trying to help you.
A lot. You're acting strangely. I'm trying to figure out why you're acting strangely. I'm not trying to pry into your personal life. I don't need to know everything. I'm just trying to figure out why you're acting the way you're acting. Which is different than I'm
Trauma.
used to on crashes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I don't feel like I'm trying to get in your business, because I'm not. I'm just trying to make sure that I know what's going on.
Yes, sir.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, I'm a pretty weird guy anyway.
I tell him all the time. I'm like, you talk too smart. Like,
Okay.
you sound weird.
So.
He's like Bill Nye the Science Guy, I tell him.
Let me give you this to fill out. This is your information. This is the vehicle information. This is the insurance. Brief statement what happened. Sign and date. Okay.
Okay.
And I'll give you that to fill out. And you got. Looks like you got AAA on the route. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Let's see. How old are you?
23.
Old enough to drive. But not
So I'll
old
give you
enough
that
to get a
fill out,
rental
and
car
then,
that
get you out of here,
doesn't
okay?
cost an arm and a leg.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Did you take anything today?
No, man.
No. Are you on any medication? Prescribed medication?
No, sir.
No. Are you over-the-counter medication?
No.
Drugs?
No.
Alcohol?
No.
Meth?
No.
Weed?
No.
No.
I smoke weed. My medical card, I have it.
Gives me anxiety.
I do.
The weed gives you anxiety?
I only use CBD for a reason. Like, nope.
Fair enough. Okay. I'll be back with you.
Thank you. You are the best. Hey, before you guys leave, can I get your cards?
Oh, I'm not leaving yet.
Okay, I'm just saying
here.
before you
Yes.
do. Thank you. Say hi to the camera. Ugh, I know, trust me. But you gotta do it in order for there to be a report number and a case number, right? Because there is a case. A basket case. I love you. I really do. Oh.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I just had to get your mom in the picture too. Look at those feet. I'm such a nerd. Your mom's like so pissed right now. Oh god. You can just hear she's like staring over here at me.
Oh,
like,
who the
she's like, fuck you, Natalia.
Yeah, literally. I'm sure that's exactly what she's saying.
Like, whatever, I don't care.
Oops, fuck, that's not...
Do you want to be in the video?
That's not a word at all.
I'm like, you could be in the video. You know, I probably had the state patrol take me somewhere before. I just don't remember. Oh, look, there's a draw boat.
Oh, yeah, 470.
I'll give you the VIN, too. Where'd that? Oh, it's right here. I found it. I found the collision report. It was in the vehicle. Here's your collision report. There's the VIN number.
Thank you.
We did, but they said it was going to be a while. So,
Up to an hour. You can leave. Sure.
you want me to fill it out for you? I can. If you'd like. And then you can sign it. Oh, look at the big old diesel truck. Catching this all on camera. Oh. Don't hit the cop car, you'll get in trouble.
What is this form from?
That's the collision report. One of them.
I don't understand.
Can you call the insurance company and see if you can get fucking gap coverage on there, please? That would be pertinent.
This is from 2007.
Yeah, they-
That is not pertinent whatsoever. This is just an accident bill thing from the repair shop that's allegedly from way back when.
But it does
Where
have
did this come from?
Dave Brooks' number on it, which is like a 404 number. He's from Georgia, apparently.
Where did this form come from?
It was in the vehicle when we bought it. View from the lemon. So the oil smell that's consistently coming out of here, he said that should have just been oil that had been spilled, that should burn away. It hasn't run away. Alright? I know. There maybe this heat is fine.
You should take me with you. Wait a second, please. Alright. See about getting the rental car coverage for Arrow. Can I text you again?
Yeah.
So where are you guys coming from? Where do you live?
I live with my mom off of 404 O'Clock Road in Breck.
In Breck.
Yeah.
You
And
got-
my mom is a much better person, so.
Much better person than.
She's being so rude to him. Like,
Okay.
all because of me. She hates me. And I'm like, you know what? I don't care.
Right.
So,
Okay.
I'm like, we will fight for the right to love, and we don't care.
Okay.
So,
Is that somewhat what's going on here today?
yeah,
this
she's
morning?
now she's refusing to put gap insurance on the car. His AAA is actually expired because she didn't pay it. She's doing shit on purpose, and it's like, how old are you?
Okay, so you guys don't get along. How long have you known him?
I've known him since kindergarten up till third grade, and all that time she didn't like me even then.
Kindergarten or third grade?
Uh huh. And then my mom moved me, and
To
we
where?
where did we move to even? Oh, Fairplay.
Okay.
Yeah. And then after that, we met back up again on Mother's Day this year, and he took me to the emergency room.
What was
and
happening then?
I decided to karate kick a toilet with one kick.
You decided to try to
Yeah.
kick the toilet?
Yeah, I have anger issues. I mean, it's
Ouch.
obvious.
That-
And I didn't need stitches or anything.
Okay.
It was literally like one kick, just like this, on my heel, and the whole toilet like the whole tank shattered.
Okay.
And it's because I was mad at my dad.
Okay. Yeah.
So, I laugh now because it was
What are you
really
gonna do, right?
stupid to do. So, yeah.
Now we've all done something.
But hey, I made sure to clean up the mess.
Good. Were you guys down in Denver
Yeah, we had been. We were actually in Louisville.
last night?
Okay, so we were in Louisville, and
Yeah.
there was a case made there because someone reported a freaking rental car stolen.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't stolen. We know it wasn't.
You had a rental car though?
Yeah, and we took it back, and they were like, "Thank you for bringing it back." We're like, "You're welcome." Then we had to figure out a ride, so we had to call an Uber.
Okay, so you guys got contacted for a rental car over its rental? Is that
Yeah,
what it was?
yeah.
Okay. They didn't arrest you? Did they
But
charge
then
you?
they told us that, oh, no, it wasn't for that. We're just kidding. Someone called the cops on you guys for a domestic violence call. And I was like, what the hell are you guys talking about?
It's
Like,
all down in Louisville?
yeah.
Okay.
And I'm actually, my mom moved me to Boulder at one point, and I know everywhere down there, I thought. And we wound up in Louisville. And I didn't even know that it was Louisville. I thought we were still like in the Longmont, like Boulder area.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And obviously it wasn't. It was Louisville, which
Okay.
I know Louisville as well.
What were you guys doing down there?
We were just honestly hanging out, and
Okay.
just he had a home address down there at one point,
Okay.
and he's like, I'm done with that address. So, but yeah, that's what we were doing. And then after that, there was a report made in Broomfield because supposedly we were being disturbing. It was horrible. We were being disturbing and loitering
This is all last night?
yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you guys drove up from Denver here last night?
See, you might want to ask him the exact.
'Cause you don't remember.
Yeah, but I know for a fact this is what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, it's just a series of unfortunate events, I guess.
Okay.
I tell everyone, I'm always in the right place at the right time, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, and then on top of it, we were in a U-Haul accident. And
Yesterday?
No, not
Oh,
yesterday.
this is a different...
This was before all this.
Okay.
Yeah, and this happened off of 104th and
What were
Irma.
you guys doing with the U-Haul?
We were moving.
From the place down there?
Yeah.
To a different place down there or up here or...
So what happened was I was moving from my ex-husband's house in
Okay.
Fairplay. They called the cops on me thinking that I was at Richard Sr.'s address. Well, little did they realize I was at Richard Jr.'s address. They wrongfully arrested me.
Can you not be at Richard Sr.'s address?
Exactly, but I can be at Richard Jr.'s address because,
Because you have some protection orders. Is that
yeah.
those people?
Yep. Well, they wrongfully arrested me. And then they told me, they were like, you could call on us. I was like, no, I'll just take your ride-alongs whenever I need them. And they let me sit in the car with them. I heard that there was a shooting or something going on.
Okay.
I was like, that's kind of cool.
Okay.
So, and then after that, literally, he was driving behind me. We were at the public storage right there off of 104th and Irma. And
In Fairplay.
no, in Broomfield.
Broomfield. Okay.
Yeah. And I was at an intersection going this way.
Yeah.
I was going to, and I wasn't even pulled up to the crosswalk all the way. I was probably like this far away. Like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And some asshole in a Silverado decided he wanted to come like this, literally just perfectly, poof, right into me. Like slowly but surely. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. And he took out this little girl that was coming this way. She was 16. I was the first one there. I was like, don't you think I'd make a good first responder? And they were like, I think you would. And so that was that. But the reason why we were at that address is because I just met my biological father, who is a criminal, straight criminal, and he won't let us even get the belongings from the home now. So we were living at an address off of Kearney Street,
Okay.
and that was only for about a month and a half, and now he's claiming we can't get our items.
Okay.
He threatened him with knives. Literally, I had to jump in between them. I was screaming and yelling.
Okay. And now so you guys are a couple.
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been a couple?
Since Mother's Day, really.
Mother's Day. When is that? That was what,
I know,
May?
I'm like, I don't even know.
Uh,
It was not pertinent to me because I had to wind up going and staying in a hotel room, even though my dad was the one made to leave. My mom brought him back, and then I was made to leave.
okay.
It's just been a very hard since Mother's Day.
Okay.
Like-
Yeah. Where are your children?
They're with my mom.
You're with your
now.
mother. Okay. And she lives in Fairplay, or she lives in Breck?
She
you
lives
said?
in Breck, yeah.
Gotcha.
So I'm like, it's just been one thing after another
Okay.
after another. And Adams County Police Department told us you're breaking and entering and you can't press charges, and he didn't assault him. He threw a phone at his head. This phone.
Okay.
From like literally this far away, and hit him as hard as he could in the
Okay.
back of the head. And they told us, oh, you can't press charges, you can't do anything because you're breaking and entering. Like, no, we weren't. We know we weren't. And now I talked to the right guy at Adams County Sheriff's Department,
Okay.
because my biological father never had a DNA test done. He's literally criminally insane.
Is this yesterday too?
No,
No, this
this
is
is
different.
just
Okay.
since May.
Since May.
Yeah,
Okay.
like all of this has happened since May.
Okay. So where are you guys actually living now?
Right now,
Here?
honestly, I live with my mom.
And
He doesn't really have a home right now because she told him she doesn't want him to come back here because of me.
Okay.
So
Okay.
now this is what's going on, and yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm like, yeah, it's
And
a
now
bunch
this
of
happens.
BS, and we've been trying to get someone to do a civil standby as well.
Okay.
Down at Adams County, where the address
Do you
is.
guys have some belongings there?
Tons. All of our stuff is there. Literally every
So when
single.
were you guys living there?
We were living there. Literally, we just moved out of there. We didn't move out, obviously. We're still there.
Yeah.
I'm going to put protection orders against my father, Mark Ditchin. He literally has had shootouts with Adams County Police Department in the past.
Okay.
Was in prison for 10 years.
Okay.
And then decided that, oh, well, my boyfriend was in the home and he was doing this, this, and this, supposedly.
Okay.
And then he decided that he wanted to put a bag full of stuff and put my ID on it.
Okay.
And I was like,
What kind of stuff?
just like my bongs and stuff, my water pipes.
Oh.
But
Some
they
marijuana
weren't all
stuff?
mine.
Okay.
So it's really a huge freaking mess, is what it is. And all we need is just to make sure that everything is recorded. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So
now he doesn't live with you and your mother.
that's his mother.
No, I know that's his mother.
No,
right? But
and then
he does-
no, he doesn't, unfortunately. I've just been hanging. I told my mom I'm not gonna just leave him in the dust to rot away. Like, that's not me. I love
Okay.
him, and I don't give up on things I love. You
Okay.
know, and everyone has issues. We all do. We all
Yep.
go through hard times, and he's going through a really hard time right now in his life, and
Okay.
no one's making it easier on him.
Gotcha.
So.
Okay. That makes sense. I want
Yeah.
to see if he's done. Right back here.
Hey, babe.
How you doing? You done?
Why didn't you write anything? Wait, did you just get too tired? I mean, I can write something if you'd like.
So let me just. I can get her information here. That's fine. I can do that. This is the
Pertinent.
description of what happened in the crash. Do you want to put something there or not?
Yes, you do. So you tell me what you want to put.
No?
Okay,
You're not
whatever.
too concerned about it. Okay.
I'm like, whatever you say, dear.
I'm hungry from burping and I've got a headache.
I'm sure you do. I have some Tylenol if you'd like some. That's
Okay.
all I can take.
And what does this say for the insurance company?
It's just Arrow.
Arrow. Okay, that's fine. I just need to read it.
Is that what it is right now? Huh. I've never even heard of that.
Do you have your seatbelt on, sir?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
When was the last time you got some serious sleep?
That's a good question. Because,
It was my 8th birthday. It was beautiful.
wow, babe. Give him
I'm a chronic.
insomniac.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, your first name?
Matea.
Matea?
Yeah.
Can I call you that?
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, apparently it's the State Fire Insurance Company, not Air. That was the name on the
Okay.
Is that the insurance card
Sure.
right there?
Yeah, why don't you hand me
Let
that,
me see it.
please?
He needs to look at it so that it's the proof.
It's the lower one.
A little bit chilly. And then I, of course, have nerve damage, so the tips of my fingers literally.
Why do you have nerve damage?
From my brain injury, also.
Oh, same.
And then
Okay.
also, as well as going fishing when I was like 3 years old, ice fishing.
Oh, so frostbite?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And then it runs in my family, like
There you
carpal
go.
tunnel and stuff.
Nicholas.
So
Can I call you that?
Sure.
Thank you. So Nicholas, sounds like there's a lot going on in your life. Sounds like you've been talking to law enforcement more than you want to. Is that fair?
I would
Yes.
say it's absolutely.
Okay. Is that why you're not in the best attitude right now?
Yeah.
That's fine. You're allowed to be in a bad mood. That's they got no problem with that.
we laugh about it all now, right? But when it actually happens, we're like, screw this all.
Okay, let me get your information real quickly. I would suggest we come up with something to put down here,
Yeah.
and then you guys can have your day. I would suggest you get some sleep because I think you fell asleep and went off the side of the road. That's what I think happened.
Who really knows? Only God knows, you know.
But
I mean, I had just woken up like an hour prior.
I got you. It's not a big deal. You know, it's real. I mean, I know it's
Like I
kind
told
of put
him,
your day off, but as far as I'm concerned, it's not a
It's
big deal.
huge deal. It's a huge deal.
it's
It's a huge
okay.
deal. Okay,
It
I'm telling
really
you from my
is
perspective.
okay.
From your perspective, if it's a huge deal, then it's a huge deal. Okay. How do you spell your first name? Yep.
M-A-T-H-E-A.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep.
Last name P-O.
Okay.
V as in Victor.
Mhm.
E-R.
Mm-hmm.
O-M-O.